Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Stu the Gamer here, and we are back with some more NBA 2K21. But before we get started, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos, which is multiple times every single day, and leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you thought, and let's get into it.
If it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it can only mean one thing. Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And a look at the starting group for the Magic. Augustine and Fournier are the backcourt tandem. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Vucevic. And for Cleveland, we've got Kevin Love. He's out there with Andre Drummond. Okoro out there with Colin Sexton. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said...
Stewart's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
Al Fournier, last time 14 points for him. Poked away. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton. Nicely done.
Here's Augustine. 23 points for him the last game against Phoenix.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
What? Man.
The Magic shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And quietly, DJ Augustine has become one of the game's better three-point shooters. This is an established player who finds ways to continue to be productive, guys.
On defense, the Cavaliers. They're leading by 8. And then Clark slams it in.
Well, DJ Augustine has been around this league a long time. He does not miss open teammates.
There's a minute 34 left here in the opening quarter. Sexton against Augustine. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Stewart, and he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Sexton with it. Really had troubles in the loss to Detroit. Pass to Stewart. Back to Sexton.
Come on, dude. You ain't screening very well.
That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And Clark has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. 8-point game. Knocked away. And stolen by Junior. Porter in the corner with the shot. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Hell yeah.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The Magic shooting in this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Clark, the pass to Ross. Now, here's Aminu. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer Augustine. Orlando gets it back. Passes it to Bamba. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they?
Ooh.
You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
We've got Nance. Sexton is out there with Porter. Then there's Cobb. And it's Stewart in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Free throw good, Junior. And so he hits both. The Magic trail by 10. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Junior.
What?
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
That was going to be good,
Augustine
too.
looking around. Pass to Bamba. He kicks it to Aminu. Porter against Ross. Here's Augustine, and that one is good. Augustine's got 10 points in the game.
Well, this guy is the very definition of undersized but tough-minded. Through the contact, DJ goes.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Augustine passes to Ross. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
Oh,
You
shit.
know, he seemed lost
Well,
early
should
in
have
his
followed that
career
in.
with
I
Toronto,
thought he had
but
that
he
in
has
to, like,
found a
wasting
home
my
with
fucking
Orlando
energy.
and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And the Cavaliers call time here. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they play.
And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate on to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Colin Sexton had... And the Cavaliers making a change here. Junior's checked in.
Up by 11.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And so in the game for the Magic, Augustine and Fournier are the backcourt tandem. And it's Vucevic. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
The Magic trail by 11. Augustine passes to Fournier. Vucevic with it, defended by Drummond. Vucevic with the bucket.
Boy, there's no question Vucevic has got offensive skill. When he gets to his spots, he is so effective.
Sexton against Augustine. Here's Stewart, and the layup falls.
Oh, yes.
Stewart's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Sexton with it. Defended now by Fournier. Back to Sexton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Sexton's got 17 now.
And guys, for Colin Sexton, it's really about taking smart shots, because when he does, you can see he's got the ability to catch fire.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Bamba is checked in for Orlando. Terrence Ross comes in for DJ Augustine. To the middle. Isaac with the steal.
Why don't you cut back, dude?
Here's Ross, and Ross with the slam.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy? Boy, Jonathan Isaac comes out of Florida State back in 2017. 6th overall pick. Obviously, with that high a pick, you think, oh, he's come out of his career a little bit slow. But this team believes in his upside and is committed to building with him.
And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup.
Yep.
Swing the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Ross. Sexton trying to break free. Here's Vucevic. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Well, such a polished scorer. Vucevic doesn't mind absorbing hits. He will power through it.
And with Isaac, there is a lot to like. He could be a huge two-way forward for this team.
Right, Greg. A modern NBA big has got to develop a consistent perimeter game, which Isaac is working on. This guy's a big-time finisher right now. So with that frame and that age, this guy's upside absolutely tremendous.
It's good.
Well, you've got to stay composed under duress of the shot clock. Hendricks Cobb makes it look easy.
Now here's Fournier. He has 6. Kicks it to Bamba. Pass to Ross. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Vucevic. Back to Ross. Lets it go with a 3. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. And here is Cobb. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
And so it's Cleveland. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Sim to where on the court.
Look now for Cleveland. Drummond's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Junior comes
Only
in for Kevin Love. And it's a Okoro in for Cobb. And there's the feed to Junior. And the layup's good off the glass.
That almost got stolen.
And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Got it in.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Andre Drummond is out there with Junior. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Colin Sexton. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
That free throw, no good. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Magic.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Colin Sexton.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Inside, here's Vucevic, and good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
Sexton against Augustine. Back to Sexton. 5 on the clock. Misses off the right iron. The Magic trail by 5. 1:15 left to play in the final quarter. Vucevic finds Isaac. That 3 off the mark.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Okoro shot is off.
Man.
For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Isaac passes to Augustine. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Fader on the way. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Vucevic so confident in himself, and his teammates come along with him.
Sexton against Augustine. It's Drummond, high post. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Augustine passes to Vucevic. He's off from 3. And they foul intentionally.
just
They're
gotta
going to have to
fucking
do
hold
that
on to
now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're up by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. "11 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and they go to the intentional foul.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Colin Sexton. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, yeah.
The second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show
5-point
composure,
game with
and he comes through right when the
just over
team
9.5
needs him
seconds
most.
left.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're behind by 5. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The Magic again can't hit. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for your Cavaliers,
He hits the first
Oh,
one,
yeah.
and that increases their lead to 6.
taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Time call here. The Magic decide
3
to talk
buckets.
it over.
Put them in a fucking
They're trailing by 7.
tie or win.
3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
On its way from Clark for 2. No good.
Oh,
We see
yeah.
the
Here we go.
Cavaliers get the win here.
Winning
It
by
was
7.
a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
But that's it for this episode. If you haven't already, though, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos, which is multiple times every single day, and leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Until next time, peace out. Yuli. Everybody love everybody.